Now, to end today, just that small little story being regularly ignored by the mainstream media about the largest protest movement in our lifetime. Yeah, that's still happening. The yellow vests have now been ongoing for almost 7 months. And still, they simply do not want you to be paying attention to it. They don't want you to even know that it exists. They don't want you to know that this massive protest movement is even there. And in most cases, the mainstream media in large is saying, oh, look how it's fizzled out. Look, there's nobody there. But this doesn't look like nobody there. This is 7 months straight, almost. 7 months. And it's a worldwide protest movement. And they want you to think it's nothing. They want you to think it doesn't exist. And these are the people, look how far back that goes. These are the people that are fighting against what we're talking about. The globalism, the corruption in our governments, the overwhelming taxation without representation. This is what we're talking about, and they simply do not want you to be paying attention to it. As Sarah Abdallah tweeted, mainstream media isn't interested in covering these gigantic anti-Macron yellow vest marches happening in Paris today, because unlike Venezuela, France isn't sitting on the biggest oil reserves in the world. Hashtag yellow vests. Completely agree. I think I saw Ben Norton tweet out recently. There's all these different comparisons, right? We saw something about showing a prison inside the United States. Except saying, oh, look at this terrible prison in Moscow. And then underneath it saying, oh, wait a minute, my bad, that's in the United States. And it's just the ridiculous nature of how we demonize these things and when we have much worse happening even within our own countries, including France.
Call Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His Son, who the world ignorantly calls Christ. And what you see on your screen is what? The yellow vest protest is going on right now. And where? France. It's been going on for like 7 months, this guy said. So, first thing that should come to your mind is what? Matthew. Second Ezra. Uprisings of the people. Now keep in mind, this is not the only place that has uprisings going on, right? But let's get right into the scriptures. This is Matthew 24, verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Yeah, the end of Esau's world, right? And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Yeah, that's been going on for a while now. These Christian pastors saying they coming in the name of Christ, deceiving many, right? Verse 5, Salakia. Verse 6, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet, right? So right now, we have Trump laying out another threat against Iran, right? Wars and rumors of wars, right? And we're going to get that. Says, For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah, famine is going on right now. Pestilence is definitely going on right now. I just seen a story where in West Africa, Ebola virus has been killing people since, I think it said 2017, I believe. And verse 8, All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, right? All men hate the Hebrew Israelites, right? Why? Because we telling the truth. We're exposing this wickedness that's going on. And we're not holding our tongue. We sighing and crying in the street for the abomination, right? Now this is 2 Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. And he answered me, Salakia, then, and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, Therefore, when ye shall be seen, Shalakia, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, yeah, what's going on right now in Venezuela, in Greece, in France, in Germany, and it's coming here to America soon, right? Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made, for like as all that is made in the world that hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. So yeah, these are the signs that Yahweh and Ezra seen, right? That lets you know that the end of the world is coming, right? Let's get this right here. I had it pulled up. Let's see. Bear with me, Israel. Let's get it. Trump threatens Iran. And this actually happened this morning, right? Trump vows to bring about the official end of Iran if it threatens the U.S. again. He's reusing his North Korean playbook for Iran, right? He's reusing the same thing, and this proud devil think that what he's saying is going to go down, right? That message expressed on Sunday via Twitter and a Fox News interview will greatly increase tensions between Washington and Tehran. Both countries remain locked in a weeks-long standoff after the Trump administration accused Iran of planning to attack Americans in the Middle East. Partly in response, Iran announced that it would stop abiding by parts of the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, which the U.S. fully withdrew from last year, potentially putting it on the path to obtaining the bomb, right? So that right there is your rumors of wars, right? This is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords. Yeah, Iran said we're going to increase our nuclear production, man. It said, the hell with America. We ready for you, right? It says, assemble yourselves. Come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about. Salakia. Let me read up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning spears and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Yeah, that's what Iran is saying, man. Iran said we used to look at the United States ships in fear. But now what? We look at it as a target, right? And that's why Trump said, if you threaten any United States vessels again, I'm going to utterly end you, right? But if you manage in the time diligently, you'll know what time we in, right? It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Most High, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So yes, man, these words are faithful and true. And once again, man, these nations are getting ready for war, right?
Almost 7 months. And still, they simply do not want you to be paying attention to it. They don't want you to even know that it exists. They don't want you to know that this massive protest movement is even there. And in most cases, the mainstream media in large is saying, oh, look how it's fizzled out. Look, there's nobody there. But this doesn't look like nobody there. This is 7 months straight, almost. 7 months. And it's a worldwide protest movement. And they want you to think it's nothing. They want you to think it doesn't exist. And these are the people, look how far back that goes. These are the people that are fighting against what we're talking about, the globalism.
Once again, the globalism, the uprising of the people, right? So hopefully this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Till the next time, I say Shalom.